Welcome back. In this video, I'll be walking you through multiplication of numbers. At the end of this video, you'll be able to multiply any number without calculator. Please help us to share, subscribe to our channel, Further Solution Academy. Can we start? Now, let's start from, I have a number like this, 14 multiplied by 13. Now, I want to achieve this number without calculator. What I will first do is that these two numbers together, it will be my first number, which is 1 times 1. It will surely give me 1. The last number, also the last digit, will be 4 times 3, which is going to be 12. Now, only first digit can contain more than one digit. Any number below first digit is what? Only a unit. Now, I'll be having 12, which is I will have 1, I will have 2. Now, the next thing is 1 times 4 and also 1 times 3. 1 times 4 is, and 3 is. Now, 3 plus 4 is going to be 7. I'll write my 7 here. My final answer will be what? 182. That is my final answer. Now, another one. If I have 17 multiplied by 12, the same way, this times this, it will surely give me 1. 7 times 2 is going to be 14. I will write my 4 like this. Now, 7 times 1, 2 times 1, which is going to be 7 and 2. 7 plus 2 is going to be 9. I have what? 9. My final answer will now be what? 4, 0, which is 2, which is now 204. Okay, let me give you more so that you have more example to play with. Okay, if I have a number like this, I have 22 multiplied by 32 rather. Now, the same way, 2 times 3 will be 6. 2 times 3, 2 times 2 will be 4. First and the last. Now, the next one is 2 times 3 and 2 times 2. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, it will be what? It will be 10. Now, I can only write my what? Now, how do I write my own 10 now? It will be what? Okay, this times this is what? And this times this is going to be what? 10. Now, I can only write 0, which is 1. Now, my final answer will be what? 4, 0, and what? And 7. Okay, let me give you one more. Okay, if I have 52 multiplied by 63, the same way, this times this is going to be what? 30. Is first. You can play around with that first digits. But the other, beyond first digits, you can't play around with it. Now, our last digit will be what? 2 times 3, which is going to be what? It's going to be 6. Now, the next one is what? Times this, which is 12, and also times this, which is 15. 15 and 12. 15 and 12, which is going to be what? 27. Now, I will write 27. I will write 7 like this. I have 15, I have 12, which is going to be what? 27. Now, I have 27, I will write my 2 like this. Now, my final answer will be what? 6, 7, 2 plus 0 to be what? 2, and what? That is 3,276. Okay. Let me give you more so that okay. I have another video like this. 43 multiplied by 21. Okay. I have this. 4 times, which is going to be what? The first one going to be 8. My last number going to be what? 3. 4, which is 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is going to be what? It's going to be 10. I will write my 0, 1. My final answer will be what? 309. That is mine, which is 903. Now, let me move on to another one. Okay, let's assume I have number like this, 27 multiplied by 23, 1. And now I have another one, 62 multiplied by 68. And also I have 24 multiplied by 20. Now, first, second, third. Now, this number, I can approach this without not using the first method. 22, 66, 22. Now, the law that guides this one is, whenever I multiply the first one, the second one, this stand, once I multiply it and it's beyond 20, maybe it's beyond, okay, it's 30 and above, I will run back to the first method. But whenever I multiply this, is that 20 below, which is 29 below. Now, I can use this method. Now, this particular number, 2. What next with 2 is what? 3. It means I will multiply this particular number 2 times 3. It will give me 6. 2 times 3, it will give me 6. I will write my 6 like this. Now, the next one is 7 times 3. 7 times 3, it will be what? 21. That is my final answer. But whenever I multiply these second digits with themselves and they produce number beyond 30, beyond 30 or 30 and above, greater than, equals to 30, it means I cannot use the method. Now, that is settled. That is my final answer. Look at this also. This times this. This times this. 2 times 8. 2 times 8 is going to be what? It's going to be 16. Which is, thank God, it produce what? 6 below. Which is 60 below. Okay, I can run through it. Okay, it will be what? 6 times 7. 6 times 7 is going to be 42. Now, the next one is what? 2 times 8. 2 times 8 is going to be what? 16. That is my final answer. Now, also look at this also. This times this is going to be this times this, which is going to be what? 1824, which is 24. Now, 24 is under 20, which is I can use the method. Now, what I will just do is that 2 times the next number, which is 3. 2 times 3 is going to be 6. This times this, 24. That is my final answer. The law behind it is, before I can use this, you multiply by the next if they are the same number first. First, test for the next, the 10th digits. Multiply them together. If they are below 60, look at this one is playing around with 60, which is 60 below. If I have once I multiply these two numbers, I'm having number greater than 60, which is greater than 7, greater than equals to 70. I cannot use the method. I will use the first method. Now, let's move on to another one. Okay. How do I multiply number with a single number? It's very, very good, comfortable to multiply a single number this way. If I have, for instance, I have 23,451 multiplied by, okay, let's use 3 first. Now, to multiply this number very fast, the same way, the same principle, the first digit can contain more than 1. Okay, I want to multiply this number. Instead of me going this way, I'm going this way, I can go the other way around, which I will have my answer. Now, I can say that what? 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is to be 6. 3 times 3, it will be what? 9. 4 times 3, it will be what? 12, which is 2. This times this, which is 3 times 5, 15. 3 times, which is going to be what? 3. My final answer will be 35307. That is my final answer. Can you see it's very, very comfortable by so doing that? Okay, let me try another one so that for you to. Now, I have a number like this. Okay, I have a number like this. 7, let me play around with number 73412 multiplied by, okay, let me use multiply by 4. It's a single number. Now, look at this one now. 3 times 7, it will give me 28. 3 times 7 is going to be what? 28. Right to 28 full. Don't follow any principle. It's the first digit. Now, the next one is 3 times 4, 12. 4 times 4, 16. 1 times 4, 4. 2 times 4, 8. My final answer will be 8, 4, 6, 3, 9, 2. It means my answer is what? 293,684. It's very, very comfortable, convenient to multiply from the back end, not front end. Okay. Okay. Let me teach you another way of multiplying number without no stress. Okay, I can use this particular method to get any given multiplication of numbers. Okay, I have this particular number. How do I go? I will multiply these two numbers together, which is going to be the last unit, the last digit, which is going to be 8 times 4. 2 times 4, 8. The next one is I will multiply this and I will multiply this together. Now, 4 times 3, 12. I can write it. 2 times 2, 4. I will add them up, which is going to be what? 16. Now, that my 16, I can only play with what? I can only present what? 6. 1 will be what? Carry over. The next one is I will multiply these 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is going to be what? 6. 6 plus my 1 I'm keeping here, which is going to be what? 7. That is my final answer. Okay. Let me come again so that you understand. I have 31. I want to multiply it with 12, for instance. What I will first do is that these two numbers, I will multiply them together, which is going to be what? 2 times 1. It will surely be what? 2. The next one is what? These two numbers, I will multiply them together and I will sum it up. This times this, 6. 1 times 1 is 1, which is going to be, add them up, it will be 7. 3 times 1, it will be what? 3. My final answer is this. Now, let me now play around with plenty numbers that are much more. Okay, I have this particular number, 312 and 211. Okay, I want to multiply these two numbers together. The first thing I will do is that multiply these two together, which I will have 2. This times this times this, and add them up. 1 times 1, 1 times 2, which is going to be what? 3. Now, I will have my 3 here. The next one is this multiplied by this multiplied by this, and this multiplied by this, which is what? 1 times 3, 2 times 2, which is 4 plus 3, 7. 1 times 1, which is 8. The next one is what? I will now move on by having what? 3 and 1. 3 times 1, 2 times 1. Add them up, which is going to be what? 5. The last one will be what? 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is what? Is 6. Now, my final answer will be what? 65,832. Okay, let me give you one more of this. I have 3. Okay, let me just have 2, 3, 4. We are multiplying it by 152. Now, I will multiply the first two numbers together, which is going to be what? 8. This and this. 6 plus what? 20. Yes. This is 6. This is 20, which is going to be what? 26. I will write 6. I will keep my what? My 2. I'll keep my 2 here. Now, the next one is what? 2 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 4, and 3 multiplied by 5. Now, 4, which is 8, which is 15. 8 plus 15, it will be what? 23. Now, I can only plus that or 2. 2 you are keeping here, which is 25. I will write 5. I will keep 2. I'll keep another 2. Now, the next one is what? This and this. 2 times 5, 10, and 3, which is 13, plus 2, which is going to be what? 15. I will write 5. I'm keeping 1 this time around. Now, the last one will be what? 2 times 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus that one you are keeping, which is going to be what? 3. My final answer will be what? 35,568. Okay, let's play around with 4-digit numbers. Okay, I have this number like this, 2112. I want to multiply it with 2211. Okay, now if I have this type of number, it's more a bit complex because it's 4-digit number. Okay, first thing I will do is 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 1, 2 times 1, which is going to be what? 2 plus 1, it's going to be 3. I will have my 3 like this. The next one is going to be 1 times 1, 2 times 2, and 1 times 1. 4 and what? 4 plus 1 plus 1, which is going to be what? 6. I'll write my 6 like this. The next one it will be this and this, this and this. 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 1, 2. Now, which I have 4, 8, 9. Which I have what? 9. I will write my 9 like this. Now, the next one is this multiplied by this, this multiplied by this, and this. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 1, 2. Which is going to be what? 6. My answer is going to be what? When you add them up, 2, 2, 2 in 3 places is 6. I will have my 6 like this. Now, the next one is what? 2 times 2, 1 times 2. Which is going to be what? 2 times 2, 4. Which is going to be what? 6 also. Now, the last one will be what? 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is going to be what? 4. That is my final answer. I can now move on by having one. Okay, this. That is 4,669,632. Okay. You can attend this and get back to us on our email. Okay, first one, number 1. I have 332 times 35. 2, I have 17 times 3 times 39. 3, I have 2, 3, 4, 8 multiplied by 1, 2, 1, 3. And the last one is 57 multiplied by 52. Drop your comment after this, and we will surely attend to it. Thank you for watching